draw, but it's right at it. Oh, go in for a 1, please.
Just asked for a mulligan. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I haven't hit a single ball. I'm stiff, I'm sore. It's cold, windy, wet. It's not any of those things actually.
Come on, let's see it.
No idea where it went.
Miles left.
How miles left? How?
Like, potentially OB left.
Really?
Yeah.
My fucking tee went out of bounds as well. Like, where did it go? I didn't see a yard of it.
Like, on line for the fence.
Aye, like where though?
Like where those guys are in the distance, red flag.
Oh, red flag? No, that'd be fine then.
Okay.
I thought you meant like over here.
No.
No, that's not out of bounds, that's a burn, but the burn's like 300 yards or something in the wind. I'll hit another one anyway, just in case. Might be in the bush.
Yardage between those two, eh?
Yeah. Okay, so very stiff swing there to start off. 76 yards in the left rough to this front left pin. It's a pretty horrible pin actually, like really hanging off the side of the green. Anything short or left is going to funnel down off the green, so I'm going to try and keep this a little bit right of the flag and try and find the heart of the green. Can't see it.
It should be pretty good, I think. Like 20 feet right of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I see it now. Alright.
Birdie putt after that tee shot, pal, eh?
Yeah.
Unbelievable scenes.
I can't believe how short that second one's got. Wow. Alright, so a decent recovery after a pretty poor tee shot. Maybe 25 feet, Scott, for birdie?
Yeah, something like that.
20 greens have just been fertilised today, so I'm expecting them to be a little on the slow side, moving right to left. Pretty good. Easy 4 to start. Right, okay. It's never a good sign when you've got loads of grass on your feet already, is it? One hole in. Okay, so level par through one, maybe the hardest hole on the course tonight. Second here, trouble up the right, 456 back into the wind. It's quite windy tonight as well. It's probably like what, a steady 20, gusting up a little more than that. So right is no good here, so I'm going to aim at these trees up the left hand side and just try and peel a little fade back into the fairway. Hopefully. And snap hook it left. Nice. But that's still better than being up the right.
Dim 4, is it?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Okay, so this is the hole that we're actually playing. And this is Danny. Going over to the middle of another fairway. So, this is the joy of links golf, I guess, eh? At my course, this would be in the trees, lost ball. Danny's down the middle of the fairway.
At your course is not a lost ball up the right hand side of any hole. 212 yards back into the wind. This is not nice. I don't know if 4-iron can even get there, but
3-iron, no?
I don't have a 3-iron, mate.
Oh, you've got 7 wood.
I've got a 7 wood, but that's going to get up into the wind too much. So I'm going to hit 4.
Low bullet, draw 4.
Yeah, just needs to be left. Like this is such a difficult hole tonight that 5's okay here. So I'm going to try and hit it left of the green and try and get it up and down. Oh my God, so stiff. Shot. God almighty. Where did divot go?
That is the lie that Carnoustie's offering.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you chunk a 4-iron 120 yards instead of hitting it 200 yards. So, Jesus, this is thick.
Pretty good.
Should go a little right on the green. That could be really good, actually. Yeah, got a chance for par after hitting 2 dreadful shots. Okay, so we've got a putt for par after what has been a real struggle on this hole. But again, this is one of the hardest holes out here, so a 5 is not the end of the world. But let's try and make a par anyway. A little left to right. I think the greens are quite slow tonight. Pushed it. But again, bogey's okay on this hole. Not too bad, so 1 over through 2, but there's a lot of birdie chances tonight. This is a good wind for this course, but just not for the first 5 holes, probably 6 holes. It's quite a difficult start with this wind, but we'll get it. We will get it. $160, but playing what?
80? 85?
Yeah, like
7-iron?
I think if I hit 7, I need to absolutely burst it. But if a flight is 6 too well, it's too much.
Pick your poison, my friend.
Playing like what? Yeah, 180, 85. It's a 7-iron, but it's not as simple as that when it's this windy though. It's how you flight it as well. I'm going to chip a 6. I'm going to chip a little 6. We're good?
Yeah, you're good, mate. It's been rolling for a while.
All right. So 160 yard, par 3. Straight back into the teeth of it. Like I was just saying there, it's not just a case of saying right, it's playing 180. You've got to factor in how windy it is. That if the ball stalls in the wind, it's just not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to just hit a little chippy 6-iron in here. Try and keep it under the wind a little bit. Left a little. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good today.
We hit a golf shot last, Scott.
Well, I've been waiting about 3/4
25 minutes for one. So guys, welcome back to another video. I've got young Scott with me here tonight on the camera. But we're already, what, 2.5 holes in, but I forgot to do an intro. So here's my effort in an intro. But we're going to do another episode of the Break Par tonight. So we're on the Burnside course at Carnoustie. It's blowing an absolute hoolie, as it seems to have been basically every day this year. But 1 over par through 2, so not a great start, but not a terrible start either. We've had a really good shot in here at the par 3, so let's see if we can get it tonight.
No, that's the wrong way to repair a pitch mark, yeah.
That wasn't a pitch mark, that was just something.
Okay, just letting you know.
I know how to, I've been playing this game for a while, mate. I know what I'm doing, thanks. Right, so just been getting a bit of shit off of Scott for how I repair my pitch marks there, but I explained it wasn't actually a pitch mark, so it doesn't matter. Birdie putt here on 3. Braking a little bit right to left. Kind of uphill then back downhill at the end, so I need to be a little bit careful with the speed. But I've got it. What have I got it? Like 9 or 10 inches outside the hole on the right. Let's get back to level par. Brake. No. That's impossible. How's that stayed there?
That looked really good for a long time.
Got a brake, surely. God. Can't hit a better putt than that. Right.
Decent par though.
Yeah, good par. That's not an easy hole today. So 1 over par through 3 and a tough par 4 to come. But it's downwind, so that'll help a little bit. Oh, how did that not go in? Really? Okay, so long par 4, but we have got some wind assistance here. So 450 odd, 457, yeah. But downwind.
Send one.
Send it, yeah, exactly. No fairway bunkers, so right's not good. So left half of the fairway is ideal. Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
That'll go.
He's hit a golf shot, ladies
That'll
and
go
gentlemen.
a fair distance downwind today. Wow.
Is that your 1 out of 10?
Nah, it's a 10 out of 10 these days, mate. You know that.
You good?
Right, so.
Just wanted to get your rehearsal in there.
Yeah, so 112 yards, really good tee shot. The ball's not going quite as far as I thought because we've had a lot of rain, so it's quite soft, but really good tee shot, 112. Can't miss the screen left. So even from this distance, I'm going to err on the side of being a little to the right of this flag.
Yeah, really good, mate.
Go on. Maybe a little short, but looks pretty good. Right, so nice shot in here, what, 8-9 feet? For birdie, we both think it's moving just a little right to left, so I'm not sure on this one, but I'm going to hit it inside right and hope for the best. There we go. Back to level par. Yeah, good read.
Right.
Well done, Carrie, thanks for that. So back to level par through 4, so that's a good start. It's not easy out here, first 4 holes. It's a wee bonus.
Yeah, boy.
That must mean I was in a mood the other night because I haven't even cleaned my clubs.
So miserable.
Right, 151 to the pin. Really cool par 3. Water short right and long, I was about to say. So the miss is obviously left. It is a decent sized target normally, but into this wind tonight, this is quite a difficult shot, and especially when you can't find a tee to use. That'll have to do. So I've got 7-iron, I think. Basically playing about a club shorter than the third, so a little chippy 7-iron again. There. That's the move. Little low draw, hopefully. Or a high draw, but it's right at it. Oh, go in for a 1, please. Wow, that's almost short, isn't it?
20 feet, 25 feet short,
That
yeah.
really stalled in the window, didn't it? But that was a good. That was a good shot. Yeah, that was a good shot. We're hitting golf shots at last. So that's what I meant there. Like I need to let it drop, but I'm not really getting the same pip. I'm not really getting the same power in it when I do that. So
this is the green, and this is the water hazards Danny was talking about. So almost like an island green. Like he said, bit of a bailout to the left, but looks like he's got, I don't know, 30-35 feet for birdie.
yeah, probably 25-30 feet. Just stalled in the wind a little bit, but it's fine. Anything on this green's good. Do you mind grabbing that pin, please, Squire?
Yeah, you want the pin out, mate? No worries.
Pretty straight, I think, up the hill, so I can give this a smack. And I have not given it a smack. Oh, I've been playing on pretty quick greens the last couple of weeks, so it's quite hard to adjust. But still fine. Par there is always good. That's a dangerous hole. So level par through 5. Okay, so this is one of my favourite holes on this course actually. It's just a really, 335 yard par 4, but you've got 2 cross bunkers that are 200 to carry, another one at about 240, and there's just not many places to hit it, so I'm kind of running out of ideas. So when I do that, I usually just hit driver. So up the right hand side's normally okay. I don't know how bad the rough is, that's the only thing. So I'm going to try and just take it over these two cross bunkers with the driver. And snap hook it left again. Should be alright actually. Yeah, bouncing away, it's fine. Oh, good timing, Scott, thanks from stuff in my face. 100 yards. So a nice toy snap hook off the tee there into the gunk. Sitting awful, isn't it?
It's not great, mate.
Jesus. Right, this is a hit and hope, honestly, with a 56.
Came out ever so well.
Set. Whoa, it's gone miles. How'd that happen?
It's on the path, isn't it? The next tee. I mean, it's well out of there though.
Yeah, it's pretty good out of that stuff, but I didn't expect it to go that far. Oh well. Right, so the ball's just gone off the back of the green, landed on this little path, so I'm going to take a free drop off the path. That's for YouTube golf, that's a club length, that'll do. Right, so I need to get this up and down. There's a few birdie chances coming up, so I don't want to give one back just yet. It's a knee, isn't it? There we go. Right, decent lie, pretty straightforward shot, just need to judge it. Oh, it's just so slow, man, isn't it? And that ball just didn't release, but a little bit left to right, like 9 or 10 feet, so this would be a good save. No, maybe a little more, 12 feet maybe. Oh, good read. Actually went left, didn't it?
Genuinely, when you said a little bit of left to right, I'm looking going, that's like right edge for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, knock it in and then hit another one.
Well, it's pretty easy to see who was right, in fairness. Yeah. Why didn't you say something then, you d***?
Oh, because I'm guessing that you're right.
That didn't move either, though.
Yeah, but you were further over there.
Right, so 1 over par through 6. Pretty disappointing bogey there, but it's just a tricky hole into that wind. It's a tough tee shot. So, got 2 iron here, 360 yard par 4. Little dogleg right. Again, quite a difficult tee shot. The stuff up the left is proper junk. So we don't want to go there. So on those 2 trees in the distance.
Pretty good, mate.
Pretty good. Get a little bounce. Or not, thanks. Yeah, that's okay though, that's fine. Right.
So after Danny's good tee shot that we thought, if he's just
Like it was
2 or
in the
3
fairway at
yards
one
from the
point
left.
and it's just,
not
honestly,
good. Links golfer.
Okay, so I thought I'd hit a pretty good tee shot here. Just worst case, I thought it'd be in the right Sammy, and we've got an absolute shocker of a lie. So 105 yards, a little downwind off the right. I've just got 60. I've just got to try and get this somewhere on the green. Hit and hope again. It's just like. Nah, give us a minute. I'm pretty off. Honestly, just golf. Right, so still not even on the green in 3 here. I can't explain how difficult golf is around Carnoustie just now. Like the rough, between how wet it's been again and a bit of warm weather, the rough is just, it's making the courses so unbelievably difficult. Like 100 yards there and I can't even get it close to the green. But we've got to two-putt this and try and get out of here with a bogey and go to work on the rest of the holes. That looked awfully good for a long time. You're not giving me this, Scott.
Right, par stroke play, mate, get in.
Right, so 2 over par through 7, which I feel pretty hard done by there, but it is what it is. Still some birdie chances to come, so just going to have to hit better shots. Hole 425 downwind. It's not a hole I like to be aggressive on the tee because we've got bushes right and left, so it really pinches into probably maybe like 30, maybe 40 yards from left to right. So I've just got 4-iron. Idea being, if I do block it a little to the right, it's not going to get to those bushes, but if it catches the fairway, it should still chase out a decent way. So on that, red roof in the distance would be ideal.
That's better, mate.
Perfect. Yeah, that was a better swing. Right, come on, let's go. That's going miles down there as well. So I've got 130 flag, straight down window, and there's quite a big false front at the front of this green here, so that 120 front, the ball probably only needs to land like 100 yards, and it's going to land and then chase down that slope. So even from 130, this is playing like 95 yards, so I'm just going to hit a pretty full lob wedge, and I think it should be good, hopefully. Yeah, that's perfect. That might be a tap in actually. I think that's absolutely perfect. So yeah, I didn't really factor in again how kind of slow, and like there's so much growth on the ground just now with the heat and the wet that it hasn't released down this hill like it normally would, so I'm still probably 25 feet short, so a little disappointed with that, to be honest. I thought I had a tap in birdie. Started too far right. But easy 4 on a dangerous hole. Like, hairy. Yeah, so really tricky par 3.
What did you say, Danny? Nobody likes it soft and hairy.
Yeah, unfortunately that's what I said, yeah, just in time. So 155 downwind, but we've got this like bowl-shaped green. I think if you check other videos that we've had out here, it's a really difficult green this. So 147 front edge, I'm going to just try and hit like a high, beautiful 50, hopefully, and hope it makes the carry. But it's the problem is it's quite windy, so it can actually knock the ball out the sky and it just doesn't carry as far, but we'll give it a go.
Be the number.
That is as good a golf shot as I can hit. Yep, really good. Sit. Yep, really happy with that. That was a good shot. I think it's a little long if anything, but you just can't risk coming up short here. Right, so a good shot in here. Again, I don't know if Scott can kind of pan around and show you what we're up against here with the slopes at the front, but
I've already done that.
See, that's why you're the cameraman, you see, and I'm just the chopper out here trying to play. So again, 25, maybe 30 feet, just trying to lug it up there, to be honest. If it drops in, it's a bonus. Yeah, good putt though, easy par. It's just a really dangerous hole. So 2 over par to the turn, not brilliant, but there's plenty of birdie chances on the back 9 to get it back. Okay, so 2 over par at the turn, short par 4 here, so a good chance for a 3, maybe even a 2. I kind of wish I had my 3 wood, but I don't carry it anymore, so 330, but downwind. I can probably just about get there if I burst the 2 iron, so that's the plan. Oh, Christ. Should be alright actually, I think.
So that's the pin just behind this bush here.
What are you saying?
Just showing the people where the pin was.
No, I thought you were giving me a bit of grief for the tee shot, which
No.
is richly deserved. I've not got much shot here, to be honest. Pin's kind of over this bush. Just got to try and land it short and let it hopefully run up. Could be quite good actually.
I need to get damn, no?
Yeah, it's alright. Back of the green, it's fine. I think I must have just carried it a little bit too far. There's an upslope I was trying to pitch it into and it just must have carried just a little bit over the top of it. Okay, right, so a decent recovery. I mean, it was really pretty much impossible to get that close there, so long birdie putt. Pretty straight, I think. Not doing much.
Good effort.
Yeah, just broke away at the end. Okay.
Yeah, well in.
Good 4 off a really, really bad tee shot. So still 2 over par through 10. Okay, so 2 over through 10. Straight into the wind this one, 370, so I've got driver I think we maybe will need to wait actually, Scott. Yeah, there's still a guy up the left-hand side there. Back into the wind. Nearly. It's got a carry though. I don't know. I might need to hit a provisional, I think. There is a bush up there, I just don't know how far it is to carry. Like it was hit nice. What the hell? Nice to see a ball turning over with a driver though. Not had that all year.
Yep, you see the same move.
Well, hopefully not exactly the same, but I know what you mean.
Right, I know that's right, but how much better is that?
Yeah, that was hit at least, yeah. Right, so couldn't find that first ball. So fourth shot here, 125 yards. Another just dreadful lie, like big clump of rough behind it. So I have no idea how this is going to come out of here.
Go a bit, or is it good?
Not sure. Maybe short. Just thought it would jump out of that weird lie, but it seemed to come out quite high and spinny instead. Right, so long putt for bogey. Again, second shot just thought it would get a little bit of a flyer, but it didn't. It just came out quite soft, so a bit short. But try and 2-putt for double and then hope for a miracle over the last 5 holes. 6 holes, 7 holes. Got a chance. Oh.
Unlucky, good effort.
Just ran out of speed a little bit, eh? So a double bogey takes us to 4 over through 11. Just, this course is scoreable, but if you're not at the races, it can make you look pretty stupid as well. And I am not at the races at the moment with my golf. Not even close to the races. Not even in the paddock. Okay, so a little unfortunate there. You just can't miss left on that hole, to be fair. The miss is right and I missed it left, so double bogey, 4 over, but I'm sure at some point in my life I've gone 5 under for the last 7 holes out here, so let's do it again. Might have been playing a little better golf at that time in my life, to be fair, but
very good.
a little more.
Yeah, it's in the first cut.
Okay, almost a golf swing.
A rare occasion.
Yeah, just now it is. Absolutely shafted again. Like, it's the best tee shot I've hit all night, and it's still 3 yards from the fairway in this like thick stuff that they've cut back, but it's still quite thick and juicy. So 112 yards into the wind, but out the rough, so it's going to jump. Like 50, Scott?
Yeah, it's a full 50 for me.
Yeah, just hope it jumps. If it doesn't jump, I'm going to look stupid, but it should do out of this stuff.
I don't think there's anything else you could do.
No, I agree. A little above my feet, so it should turn over a little bit as well.
Looks really good.
Beautiful looking thing. Is it in?
Oh, round of applause.
Get a round of applause, thanks guys. There we go. I don't care what I shoot, I got a round of applause. I'm happy. That was better. Right, so nice little round of applause from the group ahead there. So tapping birdie. I'm quite confident I can handle this even with a 50-degree wedge. Right, so back to 3 over par through 12. So we've got half a chance. There's a par 5. Next hole's quite short par 3. 17's long, but I can hit it over the water, so it's a drive and a wedge, and 18's drivable. So there is still a little bit of a chance here, maybe. So back to 3. Again, there's still some birdie chances. I could get this pretty close to this green normally, but I think the ground conditions is just a little bit too soft at the moment. So I'm still going to hit driver. There's bushes up the right, but they're about 300 to carry. So downwind, I can fly them if I do block them. So this is actually probably the percentage play. So up the left, and a little fade. Oh, it's smoke, but it's no fade. Get away from those bushes. See it down?
I don't think it's as far left as the bush. Provisional ball.
Yeah, I've scoped that thick crap that you can maybe just about see, and it's 315 yards, so downwind it might have got to that. It's a decent swing as well. Well, by just now standards.
Yep, any prick could do it the second time.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. So, giving you the full tour of the Burnside tonight. This is a problem. I found my ball, but I don't know if I can advance this all that far, but we'll see. I mean, I can barely see my shoes, so that gives you an idea what this stuff's like. Oh, wow. That could be quite good. Sit. Sit down. Hit the pin. Oh my God, almost hit the pin. Sit. Oh, it's actually gone off the back of the green, but it's fine. That's okay. That was quite good out of that stuff.
That's like up past your head, yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I've had a lot of practice out of that kind of stuff over the years, but I would quite happily take a 4 here. I've got loads of crap here, but it was a good recovery from that lie with the second shot. So sit. Pretty good.
Good effort.
You giving me that one, Scott?
Do you want it, yeah?
I'll take whatever you give me.
Yeah, you could have it.
There we go, good 4.
Cool.
Right, so still 3 over par through 13 holes, and we come to one of the hardest par 3s in the world. 230 yards straight downwind. We'll get a better picture up at the green, but it's so hard to hit this green because it falls off to the right, but if you get it too far left it won't kick in right either, so you've got like a 6 or 7 yard gap to land this in. So 230 downwind. I've just got 6 iron. Try and land it pretty much at the front and let it release back to the pin. Hopefully. Oh, that's as good a golf shot as I can hit.
Yeah, very good, mate.
Set. Yeah, really good. Happy with that. That was the best swing I made all night. Okay, so that was probably the best shot I've hit all day. This is such a hard green to hit. That was right out the middle, exactly the shot I was looking at. So let's try and take advantage. We've got right to left putt up the hill. I think I quite fancy this. Oh, I just got it a little bit low. Just pulled it a smidgen, but a
good
good
easy
three.
par though.
Good three, yeah, it's a tough hole. It's, to my mind, comfortably the hardest par 3 in Carnoustie, even ahead at 16 on the big course, and Scott's almost killed me with a flagstick there.
Well, I'm multitasking. Windy one.
Do you know what, I'd like to just hit the ball for the last 4 holes like I have done for the last 3. It's felt a lot better. Like, get there, load behind it, and then, yeah. So that's what I mean, so get like off the ball a little bit, and then as you turn, you're kind of, that's where it should be there, like you kind of let it drop behind you, whereas what I do is I do that, I get like steep. So I just need to almost, yeah, feel there and just f***ing smash it. Has that been on? Great! Yeah. Right. Anyway, 3 over par with 4 to play, so we need to birdie the last 4. I'm good at maths, you see. So, par 5, up the right and try and draw it back with the driver. And snap hook it, miles left. I'll be alright actually. Oh, right, so another big hook off the tee, and I've got another terrible lie. Like, not even something I think I can advance this much more than 120 yards. So pitching wedge out towards these cross bunkers and try and make birdie the old-fashioned way. Pretty good. Yep. Is that past the bunkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it?
Shot at them, yeah.
That came out really hot though, so.
No.
Okay, so back in position. I was maybe just short of these cross bunkers, but 82 yards, back into the wind. I could probably hit a hard 60, but I don't like that shot to the wind, so I'm going to just try and flight in a little 56 instead. Probably still playing like 90, 95 yards. Oh, pulled it. Nice flight, good for distance, but pulled the life out of it.
Long.
Probably is a little long, yeah. So that's the one I'm on about, just get a little steep and pull it, come over the top. Look at the actual state of this wedge shot. 90 yards and I'm still about 70 yards away. Miles away. Right, I've got to try and 2-putt this and then, I don't know, maybe a hole in one. Oh, go. It's right in the middle. Oh, they're just so slow.
A good putt too.
They're just so slow. That's a good, Scott.
Yeah, it's good, mate.
Oh, so just a par. Still 3 over. So, little par 3, 142 yards, so we're trying to figure out, I think the wind's just straight off the left, so I've just got wedge, that usually goes about 145, so I'm going to aim at that lone tree behind the green and try and let the wind move it across and hopefully it goes in the hole, because I need it.
Had it wind.
Right wind, any time. No. Okay, I mean, Must have just turned that over a little bit into the wind because it didn't really move it at all, did it?
A good shot though.
Yeah, it was a good shot. We're actually hitting some decent shots now at least. So solid shot, pretty straight putt I think, Scott. Like
Yeah, a little bit left early coming
maybe,
back.
yeah,
Right
that's exactly what I was saying. A little left early and back at the end. So maybe just pretty straight left side overall, if anything. But it's got to go in really. So there's no point leaving these putts short. Just pulled it ever so slightly.
Yeah.
Look how much that slowed up at the end though. Absolutely walloped that. Walloped it? Walloped
Another
it?
easy par though.
Yeah, easy par, yeah. But need some birdies though, but it's okay. Right, so really cool hole this, long difficult par 4. Have to cross the water twice, so there's a barn at about 270 yards, but downwind I can carry it pretty comfortably with driver, so that's the play. Try and keep it up the left, it opens up, like even left rough's okay because it opens up the angle for the second shot, but ideally, obviously in the fairway is better. Pumped. Absolutely pumped.
Where has that been the rest of the night?
The driver's not been, well, there's been a few ropey ones, but there's been a few good ones with driver as well.
You'd have gave Mike Tyson a good go.
That is a long way down there. Okay, so again, one of the big advantages I've got with the driver is a hole like this where most people are laying up short of the burn here and having to hit, 220 yard second shots. I've got 108 into the pin. So a lob wedge in here. So it turns one of the more difficult tee shots in Carnoustie into, it's pretty wide here. You've got loads of room to the right, loads of room to the left. So this makes this quite a straightforward hole, but we've got to take advantage. So little 3/4 lob wedge in here.
Go.
That was so weird.
Just to me, it looked like you just chunked it a bit.
But I didn't feel like I chunked it. It felt like I had it perfect.
As soon as you hit it, I thought you chunked it.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like it. I don't know if it was that. I don't know, it was really weird. It felt like I had it solid. So that second shot was weird. It felt like I made good contact on it, but clearly not. It was a little bit of a funny lie, but it didn't feel that bad. So anyway, try and get this up and down.
Yeah, very tidy.
Nice, yeah, that was nice.
I shall give you that one for your
Thanks
par.
very much, mate. Cheers.
I mean,
that
it is genuinely
a foot, yeah.
a foot, yeah.
Maybe 18 inches, yeah. So that definitely feels there, yeah. Right, so last hole, 3 over par, so good chance for birdie, short 300 yard par 4, but trouble everywhere, so we'll be up the right, bunkers and bushes left. So I've got 7 wood. I don't know if I can get all the way back to the flag, but I think I can sneak it on the front right part of the green, so
Time to hit one.
we'll give that a try.
Great strike, just a little left.
Second bunker. That
yeah,
actually,
back
I think that would have got there. That was
Pumped.
That was about, yeah, that might have been the best swing I made all night actually. Yeah, that was good. But do you know
By the way,
what?
The camera looks absolutely tremendous.
Was it? Shame about the guy.
Not your face.
Shame about the guy that's on it though, eh? Okay, so that was really quite a good shot with the 7-wood, but I've hit it into about the worst spot imaginable. So I don't know if Scott can pan over, but
Yep.
there's just there's like a knob there where if I get this too far left, it's going to feed all the way down off the green. If I get it too far right, it's going to feed 20 feet right at the flag. But I've got to have a go at it anyway. And it's like uphill to 10 feet short of the flag, then downhill after the flag. Not an easy shot. So yeah, exactly like I thought. Played it pretty well, but it's got the wrong side of that slope, and one of those nights. One of those nights. Even the decent shots have not turned out all that good tonight. But it happens. Golf's a hard game. I think I just pushed it a little bit, but the read was pretty good, I think. But it's definitely helped me. Yeah, it's definitely helped me with my putting, just to be a bit more specific. But yeah. Right, so that's us. Thanks for the company, Scotty boy.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Right, guys. So 3 over par, 71 in the end. Didn't, you can see I didn't have my best stuff tonight, but there was still, saying to Scott just at the end there was still a lot of good signs with the way the golf swing's feeling. I'm really grinding on trying to change the downswing just now, and it's feeling awful sometimes and good other times. So you come out on a course where the fairways are 20 yards wide, it's blowing 30 mile an hour and the rough's up to your chest. It's pretty tough to play, but I'm not actually too disappointed with that score. If I was playing a tournament round in those conditions, I'd be fairly happy with that. So it's just the courses are playing tough just now. But listen, it's we've hit a really good milestone. That's 200 subscribers now, so that's really cool. I really appreciate all the support. The Cruden Bay video has gone crazy as well. It's had over 3,000 views now, which is just beyond anything I could have imagined when we started this 2.5 months ago. So I really appreciate all the support, guys. So like I said, just I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please like the videos, leave some comments, give me some feedback, let me know what you want to see in future videos as well. I've got loads of ideas, but if you've got any of your own, then I would appreciate that. So until next time, guys, thanks again.